Hello, this is our presentation over the cell. This is Mike Keating, owner of Keeney Angus Farms, who has gladly let us borrow his farm for our presentation. Hello, Mike Keating. We're using you as the nucleolus. The nucleolus is the part of the cell that contains all the DNA and all the information for mitosis and reproduction of the cell. Can you please give us an example of that on your farm?
Oh, the information?
Yes.
And the storage of information? Well, I've, on a day-to-day basis, I got this little book that I write everything down that needs to be written down. And it's here like when cows calves, when we treat something, anything that goes on the farm can be written in this little book. And I got it with me all the time. And the most pertinent stuff then is transferred to the computer. We got a daily log or a weekly log of things, and we go from there.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for letting us use your farm.
You're welcome.
This house represents the nucleus. The nucleus kind of backs up all the information, like the DNA sequence of the cell. It also has copies of everything in the cell. Kind of like Mike. Mike takes all the information he gathers on a daily basis on the farm, like the reproduction on the farm or how many, like the cattle that dies. So everything he takes in here, he copies it to the computer, so it's kind of backed up, like the nucleus backs up the nucleus and all the DNA.
The smoothie arc, or the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, detoxifies the RNAs before leaving the cell. As this cascade purifies the water before it goes into the ponds and lakes on the farm, it goes through the purifying chamber seen here, and it flows throughout the whole farm. The rough yard checks the quality of proteins by rejecting the ones that are not in the correct folding structure, much like we check the tobacco products here on the farm. This, the tobacco plant, we check the quality of this plant by the tips. The tips turn into a tannish, dark reddish color. Although not in season, at the end of the season, these plants will turn into a dark red color or a medium orange. The middle section, the leaves, are turned into an orange reddish color and are considered halfway desirable. At the bottom are considered the undesirable parts of the plant that do not go much for in stock. Much is the same as in the rough yard. The cell contains a Golgi apparatus. The function of the Golgi apparatus is to import and export waste and nutrients through and out, in and out of the cell. Same as here is the cattle lot. Megan is going to demonstrate for us. Here, the larger portion of the cattle lot is to sort out the cows and calves and bulls. Here, in the mid section, as you see here, Megan demonstrating, is where we sort them out even furthermore in between females and males. Through the other process, there is another holding pin. It is for the next phase of the cattle process. Here are the ones chosen for in retail sale. And the next phase, the ending phase, is where the exportation. Coming here through the retailers, opening gates, and finally out into the market.
The mitochondria produces energy for the cell. Kind of like this tractor, it provides energy for the farm and gives the farm the power it needs to get everything done on a daily basis.
I can't see. There's so many leaves. Oh, it's all sticky and itchy. Oh, I need a bath after this. I can't get out. Oh, I made it out alive. You want to know something, guys? I discovered something in that cornfield. You want to know what it is? I discovered that cornfield is like the chloroplast in the cell. Want to know why? Because the corn makes starches like the chloroplast in the cell. It absorbs the sunlight and provides the food necessary for this farm, like in the chloroplast in the cell.
The pond on the farm, it gives the animals all the water they need. It hydrates the animals. Kind of like a vacuole, the vacuole provides water for the cell and hydrates the cell, supporting the cell and with the water it provides. As the vacuole, and it's much like the
Lysosomes
cell.
in the cell work as cleanups for the cell, clean up waste and unnecessary materials that are in the cell. Same as the cattle you see here in the field. They work to cleaning up the oat, wheat, and barley that are left in the field from harvest, leaving the field clean and renewed for next year, for the new season of
The
harvesting.
cytoskeleton it puts organelles in their place. It also gives the cell its shape and structure, kind of like all these trees and the one I'm sitting on. It gives the farm its shape and it outlines the farm. Yep, that's how they're like.
The gate allows you and other things such as tractors and animals to go through the fence. Like the gate, the cell membrane lets some pass freely through the entry of other substances. It is controlled and must enter by the use of a protein attached to the plasma membrane.
The Golgi apparatus serves as the import and export of nutrients and waste in the cell. Same as Megan here is showing us, demonstrating.
Oh, no! Dang it. Wait. Okay. It feels like it's gonna snap right now. Okay. Okay, are you recording?
The gate allows you through the fence. Like the gate, the cell membrane lets some pass freely.
Go.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's all around me! Oh my god, it's all itchy! I didn't think I'd ever get out of there. Okay.